Hi guys, this is Tina from Shabbydabbydoodah. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm here with my latest journal that I'm working on, and I thought that I would come along, and I'm just doing some finishing touches in this journal. Now this was a journal that I've kind of put together, yeah, in its blank format a little while ago, and then I've used a lot of my ready-made pieces to actually kind of build the journal up as such. And obviously what I want to do now is I just want to kind of do a couple more finishing touches on the inside, and obviously then decorate up the cover. So as you can see, it's kind of got a blue theme. I have got some green touches going on in it, mainly because I had actually incorporated these green papers, which again, maybe in hindsight, I perhaps kind of now wish that I hadn't done. But obviously at the time, I didn't really know that I was going to be going down a kind of blue route with this journal. But anyway, I think it works okay. So yeah, I'm not kind of too disheartened by that. So I'm just going to literally glue in a couple of other bits and pieces where I've got them. And what I've done, this journal, I've incorporated lots of my pressed flower pieces that we did. So if you saw my video where we did the pressed flower snippet roll, and then we made pieces of ephemera using the snippet roll. Here, for instance, I've used a lot of those types of pieces in this journal, which has been really fun to do. And so what I have tried to do is incorporate, obviously, the colours that were in the snippet roll, incorporate them into the journal, if you see what I mean. So as I'm moving away a bit more from the green, getting the the blues and the turquoise and the yellow and things into the journal a bit more. So that's kind of, yeah, what I've been trying to do. Now this one, I'm just going to stick this in. This is just one of my glue bit favorites pieces, but again, it's pretty good color for all the pieces in here. And again, it kind of just takes away, tones that green down a little bit to bring in some blue. So yeah, just pop that one on there. Just see, because I've been using quite a bit of this beautiful blue lace, so I just see if I want to have any of that on there at all. Oh no, not there. Oh, there. No, I mean, sometimes you can get away with some things, and sometimes actually they can make it look even worse, can't they? So yeah, I think probably that's one of those situations where it actually kind of looks worse. Right, okay. So, and as you can see, I've incorporated like teal coloured stamping, and also some kind of yellowy type stamping, so it's got that cohesion kind of right the way through. So just having a look, I think I'm pretty much kind of got almost everything stuck in there now. This page here, just still debating whether or not to put some lace down the edge. Let's just turn that, yeah, probably up that way. I don't know, I can't decide on this page. For some reason this page is kind of stumping me a little bit, or whether I could just have a tiny bit, maybe like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I don't know, maybe just a tiny bit kind of in somewhere, or maybe there. What do we think? Do we think? Oh, it's so tough. I just don't know. I don't know. Oh, this is where again I wish that I could hear you guys, because no doubt somebody's kind of saying yes or no, or put it there. Really could do with your help. Well, I quite like it there, I think. Perhaps I'll have it there, or down there. Oh, perhaps lower. Let's have it down there. Okay, right. Just pop it there. Okay. Yep. Okay. Right. So that's that one. Then I've just got this one, which for some reason this has been kind of causing me, I don't know, endless traumas as to, oh, how should I put this one in? I don't know, but just sometimes things kind of I don't know, seem to just throw you and, you know, you don't know how to put them in. This is just one of those pieces that's been doing that for me. For a couple of days now, I've been kind of, oh, shall I have that there, shan't I? You know, just can't quite kind of make up my mind. But, yeah, probably time to get it stuck in. So, let's just put it in. Now, this is one of those pockets. We've done these in a mass make. So, what I'll do is... do I want to have it tied down at all? Or we could just have a paper clip. Let me just see. I'll just see if I've got some baker's twine in blue that would look good. No. I obviously have somewhere, but who knows where that's gone. I've got some string. I don't think string is quite right in this particular, on this particular one. String is just not working for me today. Okay, right, let's just put this down like this, and then I can just use a, you know, what do you call it? Paper clip. So, again, just using the hot glue, nice and quick and easy. So we'll just pop this one down here, like that. Let's just open these pages. Okay. Yeah, like that. And I can just put a paper clip then here. So on this side of the page, I'm just going to put some of this lace running down on the edge. Oops. Like that. Okie dokie. So I hope everyone's having a good day. Hope you're doing some crafting, having a nice time. It's a weird old day here today. Kind of looks a bit like rain. It's not raining so far, but yeah. When I took my daughter to school, I did go on my bike. I mean, literally, we're only around the corner to the school. But yeah, I went on my bike just because, you know, I really like riding my bike. Yeah, but I thought perhaps I was even going to get caught on the rain, you know, caught in the rain even then. I didn't, but yeah, kind of had that look about it. I mean, to be honest, if anything, it looks a bit like it's cheered up perhaps a bit since when I took her, but who knows? I think it is supposed to rain today. That's fine. I have just a day of work, so that's fine. It's a good excuse, isn't it? You don't feel guilty if it's raining. Okay, that's that piece. Now, I think I've stuck everything else in pretty much. Yep, I have. Okay, right, so onto the cover. Now, on the cover here, obviously I want to tie the blue in because this, again, was a cover that we'd done in the mass making. And, you know, again, it was before I kind of thought that I was going to do anything blue in this journal. So I've got this topper, which, again, I think we did these toppers in a mass make. But how perfect is that? Because that's just going to tie the blue straight into the journal. Now, I'm thinking, because I've used some of the dark blue in here as well as the turquoisey colour, you know, I'm thinking kind of put some dark blue on here as well, some sort of dark blue touches. Let's have a look. Just got a couple of bits of blue fabric here. So I might just kind of have a bit of a layering thing going on around here. Let's just have a look. Okay. So, I mean, obviously this topper, this has got a combination of, you know, lace and paper and fabric, you know, which I quite like. Now, I'm just wondering whether I would prefer this on this edge, to be honest. Maybe this lace more over here. Let's just have a look. Not sure now. I think I like this side. Right. Yeah, I think more like that actually. So I'm going to have it like that, and yeah, definitely I feel like it needs to have some of this to incorporate that darker shade of blue. Now I haven't got any of this ruffle in there, but again I'm feeling, does this tie in that darker blue a bit? I have got some of this polka dot blue in the journal, So we could always have some of this somewhere. You know, I'm kind of just looking at things that are bringing the cohesion together, you know, bringing it all together so as it all, you know, makes sense when you kind of flick through. Let me just have a look, because of course I've got my little jabos and things like that. So I'm just going to see. Got this one. Oh, she doesn't really go on there. Got that one. That one doesn't really go on there again, because I feel like that flower, you know, being purple doesn't really go. I mean, that's just ridiculous, isn't it? But that's got the grey. So this is looking like a no-no. Yeah, I do love some of these. Thing is, I'm kind of hoarding these now, you know, crazily enough. I mean, as if we couldn't guess that I was going to hoard them. Yeah, that's what's going on now. Hoarding of the, sorry about the noise there. Hoarding of the bits that I've made. Right, let's have a look and see what else I've got. I've got the lace, this coffee dyed lace that, you know, I've used this quite a few places inside. So let's just see whether this might go better anywhere. Because although I want to tie in that dark blue, you know, that's maybe a little bit kind of too in your face. What do you think? You know, maybe it needs something slightly more delicate, like this. It's just got a slightly more delicate look, hasn't it? I don't know now. I think this is a bit too, yeah, a bit too kind of, bit too much, to be honest. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go for this one. Now, let me see which is, oh, let me put my glasses on to see which is the right way and the wrong way. Okay, so it needs to go this way. Right, now, I'm going to just hot glue this down because I still haven't bought any Fabri-Tac. So, yeah, I'm just going to hot glue this on here. Now, this is a very wide lace. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue like the front section, if you see what I mean. And then I'm going to run some more hot glue down to stick down the, you know, the other sort of half of the inch of the lace. So yeah, let's just get another line of glue going down like that. Okie doke. Okay, right, like that. And yeah, let's cut that down like that. Okay, and then just going to glue this here. Right, okay, so that's that. Now let's just pull this back in. I do love having all these ready-made bits, I must say. It just makes making a journal so quick and so easy, which, you know, I mean, of course, that's what we want, isn't it? Is, you know, a bunch of bits that are ready-made and, you know, super fun to make. So, I mean, we've had all the fun of making all these bits. And then you can just pull them in, and in no time at all, you've kind of pulled a cover together, or, you know, the journal itself together, for instance, you know, things like that. So, yeah, they're really just fantastic to have a whole bunch of, you know, ready-made items. I must be honest. Right. I mean, I think that is quite nice, to be honest. Sorry, I'm now overusing the word "to be honest," or the phrase "to be honest." Right. I've just got. Ooh, I wonder if I should make like a little flower. So just having a look through beside me, I've just got like odds and ends here. You know, fabric pieces which have kind of got lost around my desk over time. So I'm just pulling in some of these to see whether I could just cobble a flower together. I mean, obviously I have got a bunch of these petals, but just thinking if I've actually got things here that I could actually make one with without leaving my desk, without having to go and get anything at all. Oh, and of course I now don't. That's kind of it really for the blue things, or even anything suitable. The other colours are all kind of pink, and, you know, I mean, they're just kind of like scraps. that are laying around, but everything else is yeah, everything else is not remotely the right colours. Let me just do, I'm going to cut this down into a couple of circles. Yeah, everything else is pink and things. I mean, they're not kind of sat there for any reason. They're just like things that have ended up either left over from something else or, you know, just worked their way onto my desk somehow. But I just thought, oh, you know, perhaps I've got some bits that might be, you know, just perfect for this. But no, I don't think I have, to be honest. So that's a shame, isn't it? That is a shame. Okay, let's just take this. Oh, it's not really big enough, is it? Well, unless I layer it up, actually. I've got some ivory fabric here. So, right, hold on. Let's just do a couple of circles in this. So, just want to get some bigger circles going on now. So, hold on. Because, I mean, it would be quite nice, actually, to have a mixture of, you know, white, ivory and blue in this flower. Because, of course, I have got those colours, you know, here in the topper. So if I could get all three of those colours in here somehow, that might be quite good. Might be quite nice. Let's have a look. Oops. Still attached there. Okay. So, yeah, let's try this. This might be going to be too big now. Oh, my goodness. What is wrong with me? Okay, right. So now we've got two giant circles on there. Oh, would you believe it? Right, okay, let me just trim these down. What is going on with me? Honestly. Right, let's trim these down, make these a bit smaller. And this is where I now cut them too small. They'll be too small again. Oh, honestly. Maybe I just should go back to bed today. Yeah, probably should, to be honest. Oh dear. Right, let's have a look. I'm hoping I've cut this kind of similar. Or, you know, good size. Right, let's just go for this. Otherwise I feel like I could just be here all day, to be honest. Right, pop that one there. And then this one, just want to put this one like opposite. So, yeah, let's put that one down there. Okay, right, let's get some white going on. So I'm thinking these little white ones. Put these down in there. Oh, let's hope that this is going to be, you know, vaguely nice. Right, that one. And then we will get this one. Okay. Like that. Okie dokie. And then here. Now, is this blue, do we think? Or is this... Oh, it's got something stuck on it. I thought, what's that? I think it's like, I don't know, it might be fabric paint or something. I'm not quite sure. Might be liquid pearls, something like that. Let's just see. You know, because I just want to get layers going on, really. So let's put that there. Like that. Okay. Now, do we dare introduce some darkish blue here? That's the question. Oh, that might be nice, yeah. Right, so I think for this, I'm going to just do like a few little sort of petals. So just need to cut that down. And then I just want to kind of ruffle these up. So, oops. Again, very hard to see what's the right side and the wrong side of this, but oh well, we'll just hope for the best and kind of guess. So I just want to take this in, kind of like squidge it together. That's that one. Oh, come on. come off of here. Okay, right. So, yep, I could have that one there. Okay, let's just glue this one in. Oh, I think it's already attached. It's glued on there. Whether I wanted it glued on or not, it's now attached there, so that's fine. Let's just glue this one down now. Okay, like that. So that one will go here, just opposite. Like that. Okay, yep, looking nice. Okay, right, that's that one. Yeah, I like that. Now, do we want anything else in the middle? Kind of thinking, do we need to tone it down? Do we need anything yellowy? Oh, I don't know now. Right, let me just see what this looks like on the cover. Well, that's not too bad, is it? That's not too bad, yeah. I mean, it's not too bad. I don't know quite where I'm actually going to fit it, obviously, but but I quite like it. I'm wondering if I might have it. Or is that then just a line going down there, which is a bit weird, isn't it? Perhaps I'll just staple it on, to be honest. I quite like that stapled on look. So I might just quickly ink this a bit. Just so it's got, you know, a bit more of a vintagey, grungy kind of look to it. So, yeah, let's just ink that round. Okay. Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? Right, okay. Let's have a look and see, because I've got some centres. I'm pretty sure I've got some blue ones. Yeah, okay. Now, I have got... Oh, what? Oh, oh dear, what am I going... No, these are too big. That's a shame, isn't it? That is a shame. Oh, I'm now kind of... Oh, trying to use those. Right, I've got these. Again, too big. But I've got some of the smaller... You know, those smaller gems, and I'm pretty sure I just saw a blue one just now. That one might be too blue. Or I think I've got some yellow ones of them actually as well. So hold on. So these are those gorgeous gems that I got these from eBay, and I know that I've shown these in another video. I ordered them, you know, I've had them before, and I reordered them, you know, got them again. And they were much smaller than I had expected. They were much smaller than the last time I bought them. And then I actually went on to order some for somebody else. And they no longer seem to sell them, you know, from the seller who I had bought them from before. So whether or not they were out of stock, you know, I don't know, I'm afraid. But yeah, I'm pretty sure if you go onto eBay, you know, I'm pretty sure you'd still be able to get something very similar. Just type in, I think it's just like faux flat back gems or something like that. And you should get, you know, a whole bunch of different faux flat back gems of different sorts. You know, but yeah, I mean, just kind of watch out because like I say, they did end up that they were much smaller than I'd expected. But that's completely my fault. You know, I should have paid more attention when I was ordering them to the size. But I mean, you know what it's like when you look at the size... Without actually going to get a ruler, it's very hard, you know, when it says things like it might say, I don't know, 8mm or, you know, something like that. Without actually getting a ruler, I kind of sometimes think, oh, well, how big's that, you know, and kind of picture it. And, you know, of course, then they arrive and it's like, oh, they're smaller than I expected. Well, yeah, I should have gone and got a ruler and actually double checked, shouldn't I? So, you know, completely my own fault. I can't in any way, shape or form blame anybody other than myself. So... Only got myself to blame completely. Right, I'm going to put this gem in here. Like that. Okay. Right, let's stick this topper down. So I'm doing this all with hot glue. Again, I know I say it all the time. Hot glue is just, you know, I really find hot glue very quick, very easy to use. So, you know, you don't have to use hot glue. If you don't get on with it or you don't have a hot glue gun, you don't have to use it. I personally, you know, I love using hot glue. I think it's just like amazing stuff. You know, I love the fact it glues everything. It's instant. You know, I don't have to worry, has it glued, hasn't it glued? It has. You know, and, you know, like I say, for doing videos and things, it's just fantastic. But I do realise not everybody likes hot glue. So, yeah. I mean, I feel like a scratch record because I feel like I'm saying that all the time. It's just that I often get comments, people saying, oh, you know, I don't really like using hot glue. And so I'm just trying to really emphasise that, you know, please don't feel like you have to use hot glue, because I do. You know, just use the glue that you get on with. I use hot glue because, you know, for me, I find it very quick and easy. If you don't, you know, and you have a glue that you get on with better, then use the one that you like best. You know, we all kind of have different kind of likes, don't we, and dislikes. So just use whatever it is that you actually feel comfortable with. I mean, it's a bit like Rachel and, you know, Rachel over at Roxy Creations. I mean, she always uses that glue stick, doesn't she? And I think she says it's Giotto glue. She loves that, you know, and gets on really incredibly brilliantly with that, doesn't she? Personally, I can't get on with a hot, you know, a glue stick. So, you know, we all really, you know, we're very different, aren't we? And we all have our things that we like and don't like. So, yeah, just go with what you like, really. Right, I quite like the flower up here. The only thing is I am wondering again if it's all a little bit, you know, down in a line. Let me just try the ruffle up there, because that's quite cute. And maybe the flower here or here. I like the ruffle kind of everywhere. I think I do like the flower here. The only thing I am a bit concerned is about this kind of straight line thing going down. I mean, unless I peel this off, that's still going down in a straight line, isn't it? Can't avoid the straight line now, unless I have it all at the top like that. That's just really weird, isn't it? That looks really rubbish. Yep, really, really rubbish. Well, unless I have the flower now, just like I say, just clipped on or something. I mean, we could have the flower there, to be honest. It's quite pretty. I mean, I quite like the ruffle at the top, weirdly. You know, I don't know why, but yeah, for some reason I quite like it. I mean, unfortunately, I quite like the ruffle at the top and the bottom, and I don't think I've got any more ruffles in this fabric. I could, of course, you know, quickly rustle some up. I think I have got more of this fabric, but yeah, let's be honest, I'm just probably not going to do that, am I? Just way too lazy to do that. Okay, yeah, all right, liking that. And I think I do really quite like the flower just there, to be honest. Might just clip it on there, or we could have it inside somewhere. You know, maybe inside would be nice. I mean, it's a lovely flower. We just kind of cobbled it together, didn't we? But I really like how it's turned out. It's very, very pretty, and it does go just wonderfully well in this journal, to be honest. So I don't want to now, you know, not have it. I'd like to have it somewhere. So the question is just where to have it. I think I'm just going to clip it onto the front cover. Yeah, just going to clip it on there. I might incorporate it somehow, you know, with a closure. So, I mean, we could even have this glued onto that flower, and then this as a closure, where it just literally wraps around. Whoops, wraps around. And then bulldog clips, you know, onto the flower, like that. That could be our closure. Again, I'm not sure I'm loving that, that lace. Funnily enough, I think if I'm going to do something like that, I'd have to use this. Oh my gosh, I've always had loads of this lace, like for years and years, trying to kind of use it and use it. And now, would you believe, it's now looking like I haven't really got much. Unless I have like a bow here at the side. I Oh, I'm going to have to hunt and see if I've got any more of that lace. That would just be typical, wouldn't it, if I've now no longer got it. When I've had it for years and years and years and years, you know, wouldn't that just be absolutely typical if I've now suddenly no longer got it? Or even worse, I probably have still got it, but I just can't see it anywhere. So I'll go with something else, and then, you know, 2 weeks' time, it will just suddenly appear as if it were there all along. Yeah, definitely it's not in my little bag. Right, okay, so I will have to, yeah, go and hunt that down. So I might do something like that as the closure. I need to find something suitable. I mean, maybe even ribbon or something would be, you know, would be a good option if I can't find any more of that lace. But yeah, I think that would be quite nice. And to be honest, if I can't find a piece long enough, I think it's quite nice like this and just tied here in a bow. So yeah, I'm just going to do that. So yeah, I hope that you like the cover and the last little finishing touches that we did. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks then. Bye.